and welcome to this session. My name is Dr. Neil Soggie for Existotherapy.com. Within this session, we will be exploring your inner beauty. Steps 11 through 36. This is a long session. This is a session where we will be exploring all the deep parts of who you are and just how fearfully and wonderfully made and miraculous you are as a human being. As with all sessions, hypnosis is a natural, everyday state that you experience every day, several times a day. Hypnotic trance is not sleep, but it is closely related to sleep. We therefore ask that you not take part in the session if you are driving or operating heavy machinery or doing other important tasks that require your attention. Ideally, you will be able to get yourself comfortable, be able to lay down, relax all of your muscles, and quieten your mind, and focus upon my voice. You're free to stop at any time, but I'm confident that you will continue, for you desire to improve the deeper parts of your mind, to change some of your thinking and the internal ways of being. You desire happiness. If you like this video, we ask that you like it, that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Existotherapy.com, that you tell your friends about this video, and that you watch all ads in their entirety. In doing so, you help us to continue to provide this service for you. In addition, if you have any positive comments, I certainly appreciate you posting those. It's certainly encouraging for me personally. Now, we ask that you lay back, that you relax, and that you engage in this process. Feel all the tension in your body flowing down your arms and your legs. Feel the muscles in your back and your abdomen relax. Focus upon the muscles in your forehead. Give them permission to go loose and limp. Allow your eyelids to feel heavy, heavy as lead, as your eyes slowly close. Allow your jaw to go loose and limp as you relax, feeling your heart slow, feeling your breathing deep and steady. You feel so at peace, so tranquil. You are warm. You feel the soft, bright shine of your soul beginning to become alive within you as your body relaxes and your mind relaxes and your mind begins to put away all the concerns of the day as you simply focus upon giving your body permission to relax. Feel the tension drain out the end of your fingers as the aches and pains of your shoulders and your elbow and forearms and hands simply drains away, and your fingers go loose and limp. There's a warm, tingling sensation that moves through your outer limbs as your body relaxes, and you feel that even the long muscles that control your blood vessels relax as the stress of the day simply floats away. Your breathing is slow and steady. You are happy. You are at peace. Life is good. And now you feel your legs relax, and you begin to gain awareness of the feeling in your calf muscles as you give them permission to relax. And you become mindful of the stress carried in your feet and your toes as you give them permission to relax as well. Your body is loose and limp. Now, for a moment, you open your eyes. You open your eyes, not moving your head, simply moving your eyeballs. Look at a spot on the ceiling. Your body remains relaxed. And focus upon that spot on the ceiling, allowing your mind to go relaxed. And we will simply sit for a moment in silence as you allow your mind to focus upon that spot on the ceiling. Good. You're doing so well. Now, allow your eyes to close again as you drift off into darkness and relaxation and peace and joy as you begin to explore the deeper parts of your inner beauty. This session is all about being mindful of the amazing qualities you already possess, being able to bring those into your everyday living, and so being able to release the many qualities and talents that you have so that you can experience the fullness of life here and now, each moment. Good. So, imagine in your imagination, your visual mind, your inner mind's eye, 2 words. Those 2 words are: life is. Good. Picture those 2 words. Life is. Be mindful of what those words look like. Allow your imagination to focus upon those words. Allow your imagination in the deeper parts of your mind to become open and receptive to the instructions that you are about to receive. And allow the coordinating part of your deep unconscious to take the messages that you create in your imagination and take them to the various parts of your mind that are rigid, that are holding you back and trying to protect you. But you don't need protection. You are safe in this place. And what you need is being released so that you can experience the full depth of your inner beauty. So, underneath those words, life is, you see a word begin to form. And that word is kindness. You know how to be kind. You know how to put the concerns of others ahead of yourself. But sometimes it's difficult to be kind because you don't feel safe. Yet, when you remind yourself that ultimately you are safe, that you are ultimately in the hands of a loving God, that you are free to be kind, and that you're free to be open to the kindness of others, for people are kind to you each and every day. But oftentimes we do not see that kindness, for we are lost in our own story. So allow those words, life is kindness, to absorb into all of those self-protective parts of your mind. Allow your controlling part of your mind to take that message that life is kindness and to spread that message deep, deep, deep within you. A kind person is exquisite in their beauty. You are kind. A kind person shines like a beacon of hope and peace, and you desire to allow yourself to be a beacon of light, to be a beacon of hope and peace. And so you allow that tap to open and for your inner beauty to begin to flow out into the world. Good. Allow that message to become part of you. Life is kindness. Now, allow that word to disappear in a mist, and all that is left is life is. You're doing so well. Allow yourself to float for a moment. Float in that feeling of love and kindness. Allow it to absorb into the very marrow of your bones. Now, allow a word to form underneath those words life is. And that is middle. Middle. Life is middle. What does that mean? Well, sometimes we take things too seriously. Sometimes we don't take things seriously enough. In all of these things, we go to extremes, when in fact life is all about finding that middle. Sure, there will be times of extremes, but generally we find peace in the middle, and we desire to be in the middle. So, don't take yourself too seriously. Don't try too hard. Don't overdo it with makeup or clothes. Don't spend thousands of dollars on surgery. Don't exercise yourself to death. When you try too hard, you look desperate. It's hard to feel beautiful when you feel desperate. The middle is a safe place. The middle is a place where beauty is allowed to flow. Enjoy that middle. The life is middle. Moderation is the key. Next, allow that word middle to drift away as it drops out of your view. Picture yourself and how moderation can be incorporated into your life in whatever way that is appropriate for you. Now, allow another word to form. That word is age. Life is age. In many ways, the more life you've lived, the more age you have. Some people see age as a negative, but it is not. It is the place where you are able to store a vast storehouse of experiences that no one nor anything can ever take away. The wonderful thing about age is you get to choose how it is defined. Life is age. You can view each year that passes as more wonderful treasures that are stored into eternity in the past. Or you can simply decide not to act your age. Your age does not define you. It does not define your capacity for beauty. In fact, age ripens you. It provides you with a lushness to your bad, beautiful self. It allows you the freedom to have an attitude, if you wish, or to simply find a place of moderation. Live the age that you feel. It's all up to you. Life is age. It is a part of your reality. Now, allow that word age to transition off of your screen. And the word creativity now moves onto your screen. Life is creativity. Imagine all the ways that you can be creative. You can be creative in how you talk. You can be creative in how you walk. You can be creative in how you cross your eyes. You can be creative in anything. And in creativity, you are releasing your inner beauty and making yourself more beautiful in every moment. So, remember, life is creativity. For creativity is the handmaiden of beauty. Creativity is beauty expressing itself through you. You become a conduit for beauty itself. It may be where you paint something, or write something, or garden something, or sculpt, or sew, or decorate, or act. Be creative, and you will feel beauty spilling out of you like a flow of rushing water, and it will be so exhilarating and so meaningful for you. Life is creativity. Be present with that. Allow that message to be sent to the deeper parts of your mind. Allow them to be open and receptive. Life is creativity. That word creativity to fade into the background, and you are again left with the words life is. But back in the distance, another word moves forward to take up its position. This word is inspiration. Inspiration. To breathe into the being of another from your very soul. To be inspired is to have your spirit breathed into your very being. Let the beauty within you breathe life into life. For life is inspiration. Be free to motivate others. Feel free to cheer on others and be their greatest fan. Be fearless with this. Be vocal, be loud, be crazy with this. paint your face, dress in clothes that support your team, or better yet, speak quiet, inspiring words to people where only you and they know what those words mean. You are awesome. You are talented. In speaking those words, we are blessing ourselves as well. Let the beauty we love be what we do. Do beautiful things. Live beauty. Be beauty. You will inspire others through releasing your own inner beauty. Release that beauty. Life is inspiration. Now, allow that word to fade into the background and allow 3 words to move forward to take its place. Stop the story. Life is stop the story. That is the words that you see. What does that mean? It means that sometimes we miss beauty and we don't allow our own beauty to be released because we are stuck in a story. Sometimes the way to renew life is to stop the story. Stop thinking in the narrative that you are stuck in and simply be present. You might be worried about your money. You might be worried about your friends. You might be worried about your career or your health. But if you stop all of those stories and are simply present with yourself in the moment, you will notice other things. The room you're in is actually quite beautiful. You actually feel quite healthy at this very moment. In many ways, you are very content. There is no danger immediate to you. The air smells sweet. You feel happy deep down. So when you stop the story, sometimes you find that there is great beauty to be discovered. Stop the story. Now, allow those words, stop the story, to drift away. And more words are going to form. Those words are, in the eyes of others. Life is in the eyes of others. Or if you desire one word, it is perspective. Sometimes we get so caught up in our own story and our own worries within that story that we miss the beauty of life. And we bottle up our own beauty. But when we see ourselves through the eyes of those who love us, we see new aspects of our beauty, new ways that we can be even more beautiful, and we can be mindful of those. So, see yourself through the eyes of a loved one. View yourself the way those dearest to you see you. Offer yourself the love that they offer you. Feel the beauty they feel around you. Now receive that offer of love and feel how good that feels. All that love. Good. Allow those words now to fade into the background. And we are going to now allow another word to form. Only this word is flying in from far distant away. It's being carried by two little birds. And as that word comes closer, you recognize why it's being carried by two birds. The word is nature. Life is nature. We are part of nature. We were created to care for nature, to be fully integrated with nature. Our essence of being is connected to nature. So we must remember that in releasing our beauty, we connect to nature. You are part of the natural world in all of its infinite glory and its seasonal changes. As you experience nature, become aware of your connection to the beauty around you. Imagine within your mind's eye ways that you can connect to nature. Feel the texture. Experience the temperature. Be present with the smells. Be aware of all the beauty that will flow out of you as you connect with nature. And allow all of these truths to flow to the deep, self-protective parts of you. You are so beautiful, and you're doing so well. Continue to focus upon my voice, but allow yourself as well to relax and be ever more relaxed. Allow that word to now disappear, and a new word forms. That word is music. Life is music. There is beauty within music. Give yourself permission to hum a tune loudly and in public. Allow yourself to sing at the top of your lungs in the shower, to lose yourself in some beautiful music. Listen to some beautiful music that inspires your soul. Certain music speaks to your soul. It touches and enlivens the most spiritual, the most beautiful parts of ourselves. Allow that to release the beauty that makes you come alive. Life is music. Now, allow those words to drift off in a mist. 2 words are going to come now. They come in hard, and it takes you a moment to recognize them. You see the words, life is, and then the 2 words beneath it are making love. Be present with those words, making love. You need no explanation from me, but allow yourself to feel safe in that place. Allow yourself to engage in your imagination. Allow yourself to feel the beauty flow into you and flow out of you as you are present with those words. Life is making love. Be present in this silence as you explore the depths and reality of those words. Now, allow those words to drift off, and new words are forming. The word that is coming up is the word clothes. Life is clothes. You may feel yourself reacting to that in a self-protective way, or maybe you find yourself embracing it. Whatever the case, it's important to be mindful that clothes represent your beauty. And so it's important to engage in wearing clothes that suit your body type, your age, and it might be fun to explore that a little, to maybe be a little wild and crazy, or help someone else in their creativity of a wardrobe, or perhaps someone will help you in deciding what you need to wear. It's a small decision that can release a lot of beauty within you. Find someone to help you find clothing that highlights the beauty inside of you. Allow that word now to float away. The word that comes up now is hugs. Life is hugs. Physical touch is beautiful. A hug is a safe way to touch. Share loving touch, loving physical touch with friends and family. It releases beauty. It even creates beauty. Now, allow that word, hugs, to disappear as the word sleep comes in its place. Life is sleep. You need renewal. You need rebalancing. And the place where you get renewal and rebalancing and transformation is in safe, deep, relaxing sleep. You know what lack of sleep does to your appearance. You know what lack of sleep does to your mental health. Sleep releases your beauty. Sleep rejuvenates your beauty. Sleep creates inner beauty. And sleep gives you a mini facelift. Every morning you awake and you're beautiful. Life is sleep. Allow yourself to be reminded of this. Now allow those words to drift away. And a new word comes up. That word is dance. Life is dance. Dance shows that you are free. Dance shows that you feel safe. Dance shows that you are beautiful. Dance. Dance alone. Dance with a partner. Dance like no one is watching. Better yet, dance like you love when people watch. Dancing makes you feel like a beautiful child. You're carefree. You are happy. And you are engaged in the beauty of life. Life is dance. Next, allow that word to disappear. And the word mind to take its place. Life is mind. To have a beautiful mind is to decide what goes on within your mind. Do not corrupt your mind with ugly thoughts or ugly entertainment, ugly thoughts about yourselves or others. This will drag you down. This will cause anxiety and depression. You do have power to choose. And as you choose positivity, you will train the deeper parts of your mind that perhaps do not know this lesson to learn this lesson. Life is mind. Choose the positive. Choose beauty. Life is mind. Now allow that word to disappear. And allow the word wellness to take its place. Life is wellness. Wellness is about good habits, good, healthy habits. Avoiding smoking. Avoiding whatever it is that is a bad habit. Extends your life and makes you more beautiful. Good habits. Drinking water, eating organic foods, engaging in the world, and exercise can extend your life far greater than the best of medical technology. And it makes you more beautiful, inside and out. Good habits. Now, allow that word to disappear, and the word comes up. Life is conversation. Engaging in relationships is the essence of who we are, whether we're introverted or extroverted. It helps to shape who we are and the conversations that go on within ourselves. So, try to be outgoing at times, show interest in others, ask them questions about their life, affirm that with little sounds like really, wow, that's fantastic. It shows that you are interested in other people. Be outgoing, even if it's hard. Initiate conversations. Show interest in people. Make introductions. Smile. Bridge the gap between stranger and friend. And that releases beauty. And it makes you more beautiful each and every day. Now, allow that word to disappear, and allow the word physical to take its place. Life is physical. Whether you work in a desk job or you do other things, the physical task is part of the essence of life. Do something physical. Go for a walk. Clean the bathtub. Wash the car. Rake some leaves. Garden. Carry someone's groceries. And see the fruits of your labor. Moving, working, accomplishing. It makes you feel beautiful. Now, one last message for you. Life is grace. You know you have made mistakes. And yet you have hope because of God's grace. Grace is something we all need. And the more grace that we share, the more beautiful we become, and the more hopeful the world becomes. Express gratitude. Offer forgiveness. Be grateful for everything you are and everything you have. The handful of complaints that you have are nothing compared to the cornucopia of blessings that surround you. Bathe in the beauty of your blessings, and it will transform you from the inside out. Good. Now, allow yourself to sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. so relaxed, so at peace. Life is good. You are happy. You are satisfied. So many of us find ourselves basing our self-worth on how others see us and on our accomplishments, feeling shame from our past, defining our value based on our looks, or setting unrealistic standards for ourselves. But it doesn't have to be this way. If only we can see ourselves as God sees us. For God is love. God has a plan. We might be broken now, but that won't always be the case. Sometimes existence is greater than we can possibly imagine. And I'm quite sure that that is the case with the existence of this universe. It is greater than anything we can imagine. But we can take a moment and prepare our minds to be open to the grace of God. We can release the inner beauty that is within us by loving others, by doing what is healthy. In some ways, some people would say, in doing what is holy. In all of this, we discover the truth of an unconditional love, an ultimate intimacy, a supreme security, and an ultimate hope. It isn't necessarily based upon us or what we believe or what we do. It is based upon the very character of God. And that is something beyond us, beyond even our imagination, beyond even what we can grasp in our most advanced theology. Yet it is the ultimate truth of beauty. And in that truth, we can find a safe place to relax, to be at peace, to be transformed. And so as you fall asleep, allow the truth that life is so many beautiful things to be part of your new beautiful day. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep.